USA Eagles in the blue, and the United States in the last 14 meetings. All right, so the Canadians in the red kits tonight, the USA Eagles in the blue, and the United States in the last 14 meetings between these two nations, they have won 12, lost 1, and a draw in there. And this is oddly enough, Zach, the first time the two nations have played in 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, there's a long absence between them, but there's probably...
Glowing hearts, we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. Oh, at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous distance pass. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, our flag was still there. Oh, stay us
...5 minutes of the game.
About 48 meters away, Nelson, the good strike, and Nelson drills it. Dylan Fawcett, but great guys to step in, and Carey's one of them. The strike with the right from Luke Carey, and Luke Carey left the match here in the 7th minute. Now played back into the middle of the park a little bit. On to Corey Daniel. Crossover athlete. He was a great wrestler at North Carolina. Done a great job and an integral part of Old Glory DC and MLR for the last couple of years. Some speed from Bonner Schultz. Now Boney gives it up. Mooneyham tripped up, gets it down. Connor Mooneyham gets it up. The last couple of years, some speed from Bonner Schultz. Now Boney gives it up. Mooneyham tripped up, gets it down. Connor Mooneyham gets in the try zone.
Yes. This is going to keep it tight now. You can see them setting up their little pods of 2 forwards and just going to ground and pound and try and make as much meters.
Smith spins it on Lepetti. Now Carey way out over the top. Luke Carey. What a ball from Carey. And Smith spins it on Lepetti. Now Carey way out over the top. Luke Carey. What a ball from Carey. And that one is down. And
Getting that ball off, making sure he was in that passing lane.
Line out here for Canada. Flesh up to get it. Now Quattrin, good inside ball. And Canada, they're going to break through. And Canada has their first try of the match. Line out here for Canada. Flesh up to get it. Now Quattrin, good inside ball. And Canada, they're going to break through. And Canada has their first try of the match. Line set for Canada. Smith gets it out. Once again, Carey pops on the top. Luke Carey right into his hands. What a play! Wilson will get it and Luke Carey. Line set for Canada. Smith gets it out. Once again, Carey pops on the top. Luke Carey right into his hands. What a play! Wilson will get it and Luke Carey with a brilliant play. And Americans, here they come. 10 meters over the halfway line. Played back, fine on a Schultz. You and I talked off air at halftime how good he's been.
Yeah, he's just been steady for them. I mean, he's getting off the line, making good chop tackles, being a menace to the breakdown, getting the U.S. going forward. But they're just on the ground. J.P. Smith didn't quite get a handle to be able to get that ball out. Him and the referee having a little disagreement. But that's always the case between referees and nines. I always give the referee the benefit. I didn't quite see what he was looking for on that ruck. Oh, there, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, the ball goes to ground. It might have been impeded by the Canadian player, but the
makes it look easy, does Luke Carey. He's had a great match, and that USA chant going in the stadium in Carson, California. They can sense it too. Here's a chance. Trying to break is Lopetti. And Sears Duru took him down. Smith gets in, plays it into the middle. Top forward, charging run right there's the referee. And Sears Duru took him down. Smith gets in, plays it into the middle. Top forward, charging run right there's the referee. It's held up. I can't. To the ground it goes. Higgins. Right on the touchline. Wrong ball. Offload. That one went right into the hands there.
Play on.
Of his teammate. Now Nelson looks for help. Plays it back. Good feet. Good job here. Offload. Good ball. Another good ball. Here comes Canada. They go toward the line. Now stopping. Putting it back inside. Right at the line. It's Nelson looks for help. Plays it back. Good feet. Good job here. Offload. Good ball. Another good ball. Here comes Canada. They go toward the line. Now stopping. Putting it back inside. Right at the line. It's down. And it's
here.
Plays it to the back to Carey, and there's the kick. And into touch of the United States. They defeat Canada. Luke Carey, the player of the match, 28-15 the final. Their third test match here in 2024. The Americans get the victory, 28-15. Main portion of the show is we'll await all that to be coordinated on the field. Your thoughts, your overlying thoughts after the Americans win 28-15.
Well, I thought they did a really good job kind of weathering some Canadian stuff.
To be coordinated on the field. Your thoughts, your overlying thoughts after the Americans win 28-15.
Well, I thought they did a really good thing. Canada really play on the back foot. I thought Canada had some really good opportunities this game. I mean, they stuck it out through 80 minutes and played with real line out and really forcing Canada to really play on the back foot. I thought Canada had some really good opportunities this game. I mean, they stuck it out through 80 minutes and played with real heart, and that's something that they'll want to take moving forward. But they've got to start cleaning up those handling errors if they really want to be able to make the most of those opportunities. But Edson played with real heart, and that's something that they'll want to take moving forward. But they've got to start cleaning up those handling errors if they really want to be able to make the most of those opportunities. But as an American fan, as an Eagle, glad to see the boys coming out on top.
Big win for the United States, 28-15. Stay with us, we're not done. The United States defeating Canada 28-15. Big win for their club, and we're happy to be joined by their captain, Greg Peterson. Greg, what a win. I know it means a lot to you. How do you put this into words, and what went into getting this win over your arch rivals?
Yeah, it was a really tough 2 weeks for us down in Chula Vista. Boys worked really hard, which was unreal. But everything we practiced the past 2 weeks we implemented, which was great. A couple of points in times where we dropped off a little bit, but the growth from the team to be able to keep coming back, keep switching the momentum was unreal.
Greg, Testy here. Fantastic match, buddy. Good to see you leading from the front. You did an absolutely outstanding job at the line-out time. Was it kind of a tactic to take away the middle and force them to play to the back and cause some havoc in their line-out?
Yeah, of course. Flesh being out of Chicago, he's an exceptional player. So we know we wanted to try and stay away from him a little bit. So we just picked on the other two a little bit. And if you keep throwing to the back, you keep getting front foot ball. So it was good from us. Backs were unreal on that front foot ball. We could get around the corner and play footy.
Greg, thanks for this. Your coach told us, he said, we want our guys to play with American bravery. You guys did that tonight. Thanks for your time. We'll see you down the road.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
We roll on with our post-game portion. It's now our Asahi Super Dry Player of the Match, Luke Carey. Luke, good to see you. Looking forward to chatting with you here for a minute. Man, that was quite a show you put on. What do you feel was the key for you in your game and in helping your side get the victory here tonight?
Yeah, I think we worked pretty hard the last 2 weeks. We were away in camp in Chula Vista, so I think we all just stuck to the script. We worked pretty hard, and yeah, we got over in the line in the end.
Hey, Luke, Testy here. Great job in the game, man. I mean, I think your vision in this game was outstanding. There's a couple of things that you picked out of the Canadian defense that you really wanted to work on as far as those top spin kicks and those cross kicks? There's some tendency you saw that you really wanted to implement in this game?
Yeah, I thought if our forwards got a bit of go forward, their backfield would come up a little bit, so I was just trying to keep an eye on that. But I hate to give the cliche, but the forwards did their job, which made it pretty easy for me to pick those holes. So all in all, I thought the result was a result of our hard work the last 2 weeks, so I think we're pretty happy with it.
Luke, it was fun to watch. Thanks for doing this. We'll let you go celebrate with your teammates.
Thank you very much, fellas. Take care.
You bet.